It's Chum. I just saw the most amazing thing in my entire life. First, you gotta do the Truffle Shuffle.
Come on!
Do it.
Come on!
Do it!
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Filey here to do a vinyl collection update or a music collection update. Usually I try to include some vinyl and CDs and occasionally a cassette, but this is all vinyl. And so without further ado, let me show you what I've got in the last couple of weeks. So I've been on a huge grunge kick lately, and it took me longer than most to get into grunge. And the reason why is I had this huge love-hate relationship with grunge music. So when grunge first hit, I was in the metal and everything, and in my high school, you had your cliques, and I was, of course, one of the heavy metal kids. And a lot of the non-heavy metal kids would make fun of us, call us devil worshippers and all this other thing. Couldn't go on field trips because I wore heavy metal shirts, so they wouldn't let me go anywhere. And so all that being said, when grunge hit, suddenly all the people that made fun of us started wanting to be our friend, because apparently they thought grunge and metal were the same in their eyes. And so anyway, obviously, we rebelled against that. And what was worse was when Metallica Black Album came out. Oh my God. They were like, all of the jocks and everything in my school were wearing Metallica shirts all of a sudden. And these were people that, if I wore a Metallica shirt only, a year or two before, I was labeled. And so now they're wearing it. They're playing Enter Sandman at the football games. And I'm like, the world has flipped upside down. So anyway, I kind of looked at grunge as like this musical movement that came in and destroyed metal, but also made all of the cliques in the school that weren't metal think, all of a sudden that they were the same as us and wanted to be our friends. And it was just a weird time. So glad I got out of high school in '93, because right in the middle of the grunge movement, because I don't think I could take another day of being in high school and everybody walking around in like Pearl Jam and Nirvana shirts. So anyway, it took me a long time to really get into grunge, and I've been listening to it a lot more the past few years. And so it's kind of cool, because I know, like, the first album I'm going to show is Alice in Chains. Like, I did have this cassette before it kind of blew up, and I really liked it. But when all of the kids at school started wearing Alice in Chains shirts, I was like, I'm not listening to that anymore. So it deprived myself of good music back in the day. But like I say, I was so upset at what it had done to the social structure at my school, as well as to the musical climate, and kind of Metallica and all these other bands kind of changing their sound. It just kind of it like the end of metal. I mean, it really was. Like, I didn't know if it was going to come back. So I'm glad it did, but I didn't know for a long time. So anyway, let's get going. I'm going to just go and show the grunge pickups I've got. This is the new 2020 Alice in Chains reissue. Thank you to Chris over at What Lurks at Channel X. I had no idea they were reissuing this, and he let me know. And so I went and got this. Yeah, man. I've seen a lot of people say that it's not the best quality reissue, but I don't have any problems with it. I haven't had any issues with it. So there's the back. It is a 2 LP, but not a gatefold. And I don't even know if they got colored vinyl or anything, but I just got regular black, 180 gram. So nothing fancy there, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like I say, I haven't noticed any issues with the sound whatsoever. I ripped it. If you want to listen, it's on my channel. So I did a rip of the album. It's, like I say, it's 2 LPs, so I did 4 rips. And this came with the inner sleeves. Like, I don't know if these were the original. I never had the original on vinyl, just cassette. So I'm not sure what it looked like. Oh, look at this. I didn't even know this was in here. So I got a little story here. Oh, never mind. This has nothing to do with this album. I don't know how that got in there, but we'll say that for in a little bit. How did I get in there? All right. I did a rip of the first song, which is "You Know You're Right," which is the last song the band actually recorded as a full band, and really dig that song. So I thought I'd pick this up. My favorite album of Nirvana's is their debut, but I figured I could get this to get some of the other songs I like. What's weird is I'm not a big fan of In Utero as most people. So I would rather have more songs off the debut, but it does have The Man Who Sold the World on here, and Been a Son I like, About a Girl, and of course You Know You're Right. So this wasn't very much on Amazon if you're interested. A lot of these are very, very inexpensive on Amazon. Well, I say that, I don't know if they still are, but they were. And this comes just regular black vinyl, 180 gram as well. It says released in Germany, so I'm not sure if this got a U.S. release, but I thought it did. So, and it is listed as the greatest hits. But I question if some of these songs, if we were talking about really a greatest hits, should be on here. But that's for another discussion. All right, I think this is it for the grunge right now. Pearl Jam, probably my favorite overall act that came out of the grunge movement. This band's been going strong for a long time. This is their debut. I will probably end up picking up a couple more of their albums. But man, what a great debut, huh? Like all these bands had great debuts, but this right here, this just kicks so much ass when it come out. Unfortunately, it was one of the big bands that that in high school, that especially the song Jeremy. These people went from like, you listen to heavy metal, you must worship the devil, to, oh, Jeremy spoke in class today, man. I'm going to wear the shirts and not blow away my classmates. But what if it did? Just stupid shit. Stupid shit in high school, man. I'm so glad I'm out of it. I don't like being old like I am now, but I don't think I go back through high school, man. That's the enter for the Pearl Jam. And 180 gram, I think. There it is, the labels. All right, so that's it on the grunge. So if you don't like grunge, it's over now. You can come out from under your rock. Trust me, man, I sympathize with anybody that still has issues with grunge. But like I say, as I got older, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out again. I like it. Not all of it. Little U.S. death metal here from Mulder. Trying to figure out what label this was. Oh yeah, no, Rotted Life. I was gonna say Rotten Core, but I don't know why I thought that. But anyway, I like this label, man. Just this black and white, almost like, looks like an etching almost. 3-piece. I say Illinois, but I can't remember for sure. Old school. To me, that sounds like, at times, this is like Obituary meets, oh, I can't think of the band now all of a sudden. Hold on, I'll think of it in a minute. But, yeah, man, did a rip of this as well. So if you want to check, if you like death metal, especially like the old school Florida sound, check them out. Mulder, Vanished Cadavers. Morgoth. Obituary meets Morgoth to me. But that's me. All right. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know I got that. I love when I go through records, I'm like, oh, I didn't know it come with this. Just a digital download. You go there. This is Who. Yeah, that's right. Who. Who's on first base? Who. Oh, never mind. That's an old. If you're not old like me, you won't get that. But this is the Who. Gehrig. Not sure if I'm saying it right. Mongolian band that is classified as metal. I don't know. I don't know if I classify them as metal, but I classify them as like heavy Mongolian folk music. But man, is this bad. I saw a video there, so I was like, I got to get that. I'm ripping this, so hopefully YouTube won't block it, so you can hear it. If not, check it out. The Who, H-U. The Who. H-U. And it's Gehrig. G-E-R-E-G. And this is double which I don't understand always. Oh yeah, because I don't know if you can see the etching or not. Hold on, let me clear this. All right, I had a little message pop up, so I couldn't see my camera. Can you see? It's got an etching, which is the cover. Try not to light hit it. I'm not a big fan of etchings, man, so I don't know why you would release this on 2LP. Again, probably to try and make it more exclusive and sell more copies, but it is the other album's up on the turntable, so I've been listening to it. I've actually been ripping it, so I'm not done, but anyway, cool Mongolian band that's classified as metal. It is heavy for Mongolian folk, I guess, but it is so cool and unique. I had to have it. So if the rip does get blocked, check it out. All right, are we done? I think this is it. Yeah. All right, pick this up. I'm so glad to see this. So I like this and I don't. I'll tell you why I do. I love it because it's the Goonies and it's the soundtrack. It does not include, however, Cyndi Lauper's. The Goonies are good enough. I don't know why. Unless there's so many songs I might have overlooked it, but that would make this just so awesome. I don't see that it's on here. Double LP as well. I have not listened to this yet. It's a great movie. This is a great movie for anybody growing up, but for young men, young boys, whatever you want, growing up at the time, this was like, we would go and act out scenes of the movies. Just huge influence on us as kids, man. And it's so nostalgic. And like I said, double LP, yeah, just regular black. Like I said, this is the first time I've taken this out. Nothing different. That I got off, I don't think I got that Amazon. I got that off of Seller. I got if I bought 3 albums, I got 25% off. Don't know if the sale's still going on, but what is the name of that? Poop. If I remember, I'll put it in the links in the description. All right, so I think that's it. Oh, this is what came out of that other. This is just the inner for the Goonies. Who wrote this up? But I don't know. But anyway, comes with a huge write-up about the film. I'd take it. I haven't read it. Do the Truffle Shuffle, baby. All right. That's it, everybody. If you stayed through to the end, hey, thanks for watching. If you didn't, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching however many minutes you did. I appreciate you. And, yeah, man. Take care, everybody. Let me know what you think about these. If you've got them, if you have any questions, let me know. But if you have them in your collection, what do you think? But appreciate everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.